Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. In today's video, I have an idea that is, again, just that, an idea. Nothing rumored, no speculation. It's just my idea, almost like armchair imagineering, but that is such a cool idea, thought I just wanted to share with you. So, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it's well known that Universal Parks and Resorts likes to team up with, partner with different popular IPs or different companies with popular IPs to get some popular IPs into the parks. You know, Universal obviously doesn't have as much popular IP as Disney. Disney has like a whole library of fancy IP to make their own lands with, and Universal unfortunately just doesn't have that rich category of stuff yet to make new lands and rides and attractions off of. Sure, with each new movie and each new property from their Illumination and DreamWorks and their own Universal Pictures, they can eventually get there, but they need something fast and furious. Get it? Fast, furious. But yeah. So while I'm sure they'll make their own brands and new original ideas with new movies in the future, like Despicable Me and other things Universal Pictures may develop in the future, they want something now to try to really, because they're aggressively building up their parks and building new ones like Epic Universe. Epic Universe is getting the world's first and only Universal's classic Monsters Land, which is going to be amazing. And for the rumored rides and attractions, definitely check out Alicia Stella's video on that. She just made another one. The 2 rides and attractions that potentially could be in that land. And a lot of people are saying, bring a classic Monsters Land out to Hollywood, like for that expansion space, right? Because they're going to demolish the lower lot sound stages. But I have an interesting idea. I don't know if it's better or if it's worth, but just an interesting idea. That way, you can be unique, right? Because cloning is awesome when it works. But because Hollywood has a space issue, cloning could potentially negatively affect this park. And when I say it, let me tell you what I mean by that. Both Epic Universe and Hollywood are getting Super Nintendo World. Sure, Hollywood's getting it first, but we're not getting the Yoshi ride. Sure, we got Sea Life of Pets, though, out of that, which is great and exclusive and basically the same track and everything as Yoshi, just with a much better ride in my opinion. But people are just going to look at it as, oh, Hollywood's version has Mario Kart, but Epic Universe in Florida, right, they have Mario Kart and Yoshi and Donkey Kong, right? So it's cloned 2 of the same lands, but the one in Florida is bigger. So it might negatively affect Hollywood, and people may not come visit in 2025. They may come visit now, but in 2025, they may not come visit. They may just go to Orlando's because it's the bigger one, right? And they're getting all 3. They're getting the full experience, right? They're getting Donkey Kong and the whole shebang. So that may just stop people coming from Hollywood. Hopefully not, but it may. Hollywood may have something exclusive, but like a game or something. Nothing to really draw someone from, let's say someone's in the middle country like Kansas, and it's 2025 and they're deciding which universe should I go to. They're going to choose Florida because they have, again, the bigger land if they're going for Nintendo. So I feel the same could happen with Classic Monsters, right? Classic Monsters is a new land coming to Epic Universe, and it's up on hundreds of acres. Epic Universe of open land, so they have all the room, all the space in the world to build. Hollywood doesn't, so it's likely that our Classic Monsters land would too be smaller than Orlando's, and again would be drawing comparisons and maybe negatively impact Hollywood. So how about we have our own unique horror-based land that encourages people to go to both Hollywood and Orlando, right? Because if we have our own unique land in Hollywood, then people would fly to Orlando for the Classic Universe, or Epic Universe, Classic Monsters, and then they'd fly to Hollywood because they'd have exclusive, special Stranger Things based horror land here, right? That you can't find anywhere else in the world, just like the Classic Monsters you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else in the world. So people would fly to Orlando for that, and for our horror-based land, which I think should be themed to Stranger Things, then you people would come over here for that, which would be great. Also, then size, there wouldn't be any size comparisons, but oh, well, the one in Orlando is bigger, so why am I going to Hollywood, you know? It would be exclusive to Hollywood, at least for now, in the lower lot or wherever they want to have space to build it. But imagine, in this land, themed to Stranger Things, Netflix has, Universal has partnered with Netflix before, right? They had multiple Stranger Things Horror Nights mazes, and again, this video is really not just for Universal, but like I'd say Disney, but I think Stranger Things would be deemed if, okay, the rumor has that was Fresh Baked says Ghost Galaxy, Space Mountain Ghost Galaxy, the Halloween overlay, not coming back to Space Mountain because it's too scary. Disney deemed it too scary. So if Disney deemed that too scary, which is really not that scary at all, I mean, I've been on it with little children, they seem just fine, but let's say that's the real reason it's not coming back, which it might be because it's pretty cost efficient, so I don't see why it wouldn't come back. If that's the reason, then a Stranger Things land done right would be definitely too scary for Disney. Maybe not to put in California, maybe if they want to put in California Adventure, I don't know, but I still feel like they deem it too scary. So that's why I'm automatically putting this in Universal, the Hollywood park. Also because Universal has partnered with Netflix before, so there's precedent with it in the Horror Nights mazes. So there's, again, precedent. Universal and Netflix have a relationship, especially because not just one Stranger Things maze, they did multiple Stranger Things mazes over the course of a few Horror Nights years. So I am proposing a Stranger Things land, like, and it'll be all the upside down. The land would just be the upside down. And it'd be really cool, because maybe it would be an indoor land. Something else Universal and Disney, to be honest, but Universal has experience with in, was it Singapore, with the Kung Fu Panda land of awesomeness. Right? Was it, yeah. There's, yeah, in Beijing, sorry. I'm trying to think of what park has an indoor land. But yeah, that's a fully indoor land. And they can have, imagine that, the entrance land could be like, maybe like a house, right? Maybe like Will's house, the buyer's house. And then all of a sudden you go into the upside down through a gate. Or it could be Hawkins High or the Starcourt Mall or something. That could be the entrance to the land. You go in, all of a sudden you go through this big portal into the upside down, and that's the actual land. And there's these very cool, maybe like a couple of rides, maybe a show. You'd have Vecna and the Mind Flayer and the Demogorgon, as well as our heroes, you know, Millie Bobby Brown. We have Eleven, David Harper. You have our heroes, Nancy, Steve, all's walk around characters in this underground land. I just envision it sort of like, you know, the upside down. It's like lava, and just it's dark, and there's thunder and lightning, and those red clouds, and this can all be done via projection mapping and physical effects, whatever they want. And then it could be a really impressive dark ride or indoor roller coaster. But like I said, or maybe even a boat ride. Universal is missing, or one of the things, again, because of space, I feel like Universal Hollywood is missing is an indoor boat ride that's more, instead of Jurassic, more like Jurassic World, more like Pirates of the Caribbean, right? More family friendly, but still with some thrills, right? It has a couple of drops, but a really immersive indoor boat ride that everybody could ride. And then of course they have Jurassic World for the thrills, but this could be like a really immersive boat ride through the journey through the upside down type of thing. And then maybe like a more intense roller coaster or something, for, again, to fit the thrill crowd. And then something like a land with a couple rides, completely indoor land, or it could be an outdoor land, but just like with a lot of trees, so it kind of feels like indoor, because, you know, upside down also has like a lot of trees, and there could be portals. I can even imagine something like Camp Jurassic out in Islands of Adventure, but like an indoor playground for the kids, and, well, anyone really, themed to the upside down, or like something like Tom Sawyer's Island, going through caves and stuff, but all themed to the upside down. it could be really, really immersive. I mean, it could be really, really cool. And they can use the lower lot to do it. And it'd be a great transition, because if it's completely indoors, it would be, you know, the sound wouldn't be a problem, because I know there's, lower lot has sound. They have to soundproof the rides and make a lot of them indoors because of the filming. So if it's completely indoors, the sound wouldn't be a problem. Immersive boat ride, roller coaster. I'm replacing the Mummy. Maybe. I just think it would be really cool, especially again if you include this walk around characters again. And like I said, I'm giving it to Universal because they already have they can use the growth really, but also they already have a partnership with Netflix and Stranger Things in particular with those Horror Nights mazes. And I feel like it would be a bit too scary for Disney for it to be done right. I mean, Disney could do it right if they wanted to go there, but I know Disney doesn't want to go there because, you know, they don't want to deem things too scary. But what do you guys think of a proposed Stranger Things underground or upside down world or land in the lower lot or somewhere else inside the universe? I feel like the lower lot would be the best place for it though, because again, use all those sound stages with an immersive boat ride, which Universal needs, like a Pirates of the Caribbean type boat ride, a long one, and then a coaster, like an indoor coaster to replace the Mummy. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What ideas would you have for a Stranger Things type world or land at Universal or any park? And do you also think this is just a terrible idea and you're like, oh my gosh, this is never gonna work out? But what do you guys think? Again, this is just my idea. It's not any type of rumor or speculation. It's something I was thinking of when watching Stranger Things and thinking about Stranger Things, and also seeing that new trailer today. I was like, this has got to be a land somewhere. And Netflix obviously has no theme park, but they have partnered with one that's going through a massive growth period right now. Even if it were to come to Orlando and an Epic Universe expansion, but again, Epic Universe has a horror land already, Classic Monsters. That's why I feel like it would be perfect for Hollywood. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Subscribe for more theme park updates. If you like this video, press that thumbs up. Become a channel member for some cool videos and awesome perks. As always, have a fantastic day.